Generally, I think syndication is going to be on the rise, right? With more deals coming across, with founders getting very picky on who they bring on the cap table, right? 10 years ago, 9 years ago, when we invested in Andela, for instance, right? Again, if you add $5,000, they would accept you on there. These days, for most deals, there are minimums. And so even when you find a good deal, you have to find someone to work with. Also, I think the other thing about syndication that you see is increasingly when you're the first person who finds the founder, you also could make the life of the founder easier by helping to syndicate the round. So the founder is not distracted from looking from 20, 30 founders, 30 investors. So one of the things you do well is, and funds do this very well in the series rounds, right? Series A, you have a lead, right? So almost like a syndicate very early too, you can almost take on the work of the lead and make the life of the founder easier by actually syndicating around, helping to bring conviction to other angels. And what we've seen is this: when an existing angel, an existing investor is the one doing that job of bringing other investors, it's easier than the founder doing it sometimes. Because again, you understand the angels speak, you understand what they're looking for on both sides. So I think increasingly, you're going to see more of this. And what I always say to people is syndication is something that you get better with time, right? So you do your first syndication, you learn from your mistakes, you review, and then the more you do, the better you properly get. And again, all we do is always review afterwards. What went well? What didn't go well? What could we have done better? Were we on time with the founders? Were we on time with the syndicate members? Do we communicate properly? And again, the more you do this well, the easier it is also for you to attract both founders who want you to invest in them, but also backers of the syndicate, right? Who know you always look out for them.